Welcome to our podcast.
Hello.
Here we have
Tanisha.
Kaylin, of course.
And Kenya.
Yeah. And today we will be discussing some topics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, take it away, Kenya.
So we have a lot of variety. So the first question is, do girls always know if a guy has a crush on them?
This one's actually so fun, you know?
I feel like you have a lot to say, so you can go first.
Excuse me? I never said that. But my thing, I will say that sometimes we don't know. Because some guys show their affection very differently. I feel like some guys are really like mean to you, but that's their way of flirting with you.
It's
Like
kinda
they're
childish.
they're very like playful
It's very
fighting.
primary.
Right.
100%.
Primary crush, yes. But like on a serious
Not the...
Anyway, continue.
On a serious note though, I feel like most of the time we have an idea, but we act oblivious because we like to play hard to get.
I agree, yeah.
What percentage of girls who think like to play hard to get?
I like to
think
play hard to
majority
get.
of the
So
girls
I would say majority. I would say like 90%.
I think they find it fun. Like it's like
The
you know,
chase?
Yes, the
it's
chase.
Exactly.
You know, that makes me think of like when they say like, who should? What's the question? Who should approach who first?
Oh, who should make the first move?
Yeah, because girls like the chase, I guess, so they wouldn't want to make the first move.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my sister's YouTube channel, a lot of the guys said that the girls should make the first move, and most of the girls said that the guys should make the first move. So what do you think about that?
No one's
because
making
I
any
feel like
moves.
the girls also be like you're the prospect. I feel like that's the right word. I don't know, but like the guys should be trying to get to you. Because you're more the feminine one. You're like the one who's supposed to be gotten, not chased. Like you're not the hunter. You're the hunterine.
Mm-hmm.
You're the damsel. You're the little deer.
Feminists will definitely get mad at this.
Okay,
that's what I don't understand about feminists, right? It's because I just have to say this. It's because feminists are all about like, oh yeah, what us girls can do, we can do the same thing as guys. Mm-hmm. But there are things that guys do that us girls will just never do. Like we're not interested in those things. So like feminists, like just please make sense. Like I just feel like as us girls, our nature is just we don't make the first move. It's very rare. It's very rare you see a girl go out of their way and be like, oh yeah, like I have a crush on you or like I am interested in you. We might do hints and like
depends on age. I feel like the older you are, the more blunt you are.
That is also true.
Yeah.
When you're like 12, 13, you're just like, hi. Yeah. But when you're like our age, like 17, it's just like
oh gosh, not you ready.
And like all that. But it's like you're more like you tolerate
you know what
less.
You want when you're older.
Right, like if you don't like someone, you'll just say like I don't.
You don't have time.
I don't like
you're on
you.
the clock. You don't got the time.
Right.
True that.
Okay.
I was gonna send them back for though.
Yeah, and like to be honest, like I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I was just thinking about the fact that like a lot of people say like, oh, just wait till college, you'll find the person in college. I don't know.
No, because to be honest, the whole college thing, it's like. If I'm going in my first year of uni, I feel like I'm going to be very narrow-minded. I'm already new to a country, new to a school, new to an environment. Like, I don't want to be frivoling with, like, outside things. I just want to, like, focus on what I know. And then maybe you could, like, dilly-dally.
Like,
once you, like, know what you're doing.
I feel like the first year, you shouldn't go into college thinking, oh, yeah, let me go find
because,
somebody.
I feel like a lot
of... you just reach.
Exactly. Like, you're rarely going to
You don't even know what's downstream.
Exactly.
I feel like a lot of people go into college simply with the mindset that, I'm going to get a boyfriend.
People go into college for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You spend all that money to get an education, a degree, but you only go in there for activities.
Right. Oh. Right. Like I feel like when the right person comes, he will come. And it's usually when you least expect it. So like if you're going to college just to say, oh yeah, I want to find a boyfriend, you're definitely going for the wrong reasons. Like if it's God's will, it will happen. I feel like that's what this generation has to learn is like the right person will come. It just takes time. Like not every guy you see on the street, you have to try and, you know what I'm saying? Like that don't make sense.
And I feel also what she said, but like it's not build a bear. Like you can't be like, I want this eye color, I want this hair color,
right?
I want this, because let's be for real. This isn't how to build a better boy.
Yeah, no one's perfect. There will always be flaws. However, that links to our next topic. Red flags.
I also feel like that's how you grow attraction. Like you could see someone be like, you don't know, but then you get to know them. You're like, you know what? I actually do like that you do this, but you didn't find it attractive like initially.
In the beginning.
Yeah. What are red flags in a guy?
Red flags.
And how much red flags are too much red flags?
This isn't even like just for you guys, but people who have those privacy screens. What do you have to hide? You're not the FBI.
Hold on.
There's nothing wrong with the privacy screen. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. No. It's different. If you're like trying to hide something, purposely hide something from me, like there's nothing wrong with
it's just like
no, because why?
It's not you're hiding somebody. It's that some people are just way too nosy. Like, why are you looking at my messages?
Like,
yeah,
this would be Kenya. Like, she'd be trying to peek at your phone.
She really thinks she'd be slick with it, but you literally see her looking at your screen. Absolutely not. I feel like I'll give a person 3 red flags, but there are certain things, like, it only takes 1 red flag, and I'm just like, I can't date you. I'm sorry.
Okay, elaborate on that.
Elaborate?
Yeah.
Okay. Like simple red flags that I could take multiple of is like, no, I lie. There's one. If you have terrible breath and like you smell really bad, I can't deal with that. Like
that's a major.
Hygiene is so important to me, like so much. So that could be fixed, right? But I feel like as a guy, like if you don't have proper hygiene, like I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, like.
But you know what I was thinking? It's not even a red flag, but it's kind of like an ick. Like if you're not.
That's it. That's an ick. That's not a red flag. That's an ick.
But it's like people who aren't tidy. Like I don't know, but if I just look at you and you just look disheveled and like you came out of like a war.
Yeah.
Not the war.
Yeah.
It's a no.
You have to make sure you have to look kept.
Yeah, for real. Look proper when you're
especially when it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Why are you looking like this at this time?
Also, lying
is kind of early.
Lying is a red flag.
I don't really know people who lie.
I've never experienced it personally, but if I was to catch a guy in a lie, I would definitely trust.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What's the other one? I feel like people
cursing. I'm sorry. I can't like. If you're on your if I'm on my tippy toes every time like you're talking with anybody in my immediate circle, that's a problem. That's a problem.
That's an ick. It's kind of like it makes your ears like
like if you're doing too like why are you cursing all the time? Every sentence that you say has a curse word in it. That no. You need to fix it.
Drinking, smoking.
Vaping.
Please go.
I don't want to be smelling like smoke. I don't know. I don't need that around me.
Yeah.
No, because like I can't have someone with me 24/7 who be doing that because even when I'm like away or something and I'm passing someone who have smoke coming in my face, there's 1 and 2 things I do. Either I hold my breath and I make sure to so they see me doing it so they know like, can you please stop? Or I literally scream out cancer because why are you letting me have secondhand smoke? Like you can make yourself sick, but don't come to me trying to make me sick, okay? Please.
And imagine like you marry a smoker.
I'm sorry, but no.
You're gonna be I'm leaving you and probably your potential children. You're not doing that to me.
Absolutely not.
Another ick that's not really red flag. Like if your cologne is cologning too much.
Oh, your cologne is cologning too
much. Like if I'm smelling you a mile away, be like, oh, I know who that is. You're putting on too much.
I feel like they're trying to hide something.
It's like you're trying to attract a queen bee or something. Like, why are you so sweet?
That's also, not an ick for me.
I mean, I like people.
I like guys who
I like to smell good, but why am I smelling you 2 miles away? I don't like that. Like overpowered.
That's being picky.
I said it's an ick. That's
an ick for you.
Yeah, it's an ick. Like you shouldn't. Like when I'm standing right next to you, I don't want my nose to feel like it's gonna fall off.
That is really
but
stretching.
if your cologne smells really good, then I really don't care. Like,
oh my
That's
god.
attraction. You know, people have natural scents.
Yes, I heard about that.
I feel like that's super true.
I don't know my natural scent.
I don't know mine.
I know it. Like my mommy, for example, I feel like if you put a lineup of women, I'll sniff all of them. I know my mommy.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
that's different.
You know,
that's different. If we're talking about that, then yes, I can tell my mom's scent from.
That's Tanya. I know that one.
Not you saying your mommy's first name.
She's watching.
Oh my goodness. For me too. I don't know about y'all, but for me, if they have a different religion, I'm sorry, I can't get down with that. I mean, they don't have to be Baptist, right? But in my religion, like if you have like a different belief system, like a completely different belief system, that's technically being unequally yoked. So I can't really mess with that. I'm sorry.
That's valid.
I agree.
That's valid.
People, I don't know. That kind of it's kind of like odd to people who like date other religion or date non-religious people, because then when you get married, you have kids.
Yeah,
I feel like they always say, "Oh, when our kid grows up, we're gonna let them decide. We're gonna let them decide." I feel like that's kind of odd. Like you're not setting them on the right path.
And like if you have a different religion with your other significant other, then that will cause clashing.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
And then the child will be confused.
Yeah, how you raise your child, I guess, like is influenced by like what you're surrounded by and what your beliefs are. So I feel like if your partner doesn't have the same belief system as you, then it's gonna be complicated.
Yeah, I feel like it makes conflict in like the extended family, because like, oh, my family doesn't do this, so I can't go to your function. Like, and then the kid will be like, well, I don't want to go because mom's not going.
Right.
So I feel like it's too complicated.
I agree with that.
Because like, you know, like those people who like grew up with like doing two different things in their home, like they celebrate like all the religions, like what both of their parents do. It's like you're doing this celebration,
I've seen that.
but then 2 months later you're doing this celebration.
It's kind of contradictory, you know.
You have to pick.
Yeah, and it affects your child. So I feel like a lot of people don't think about the futuristic issues that can cause. Yeah.
Let's see. At what age would you want to get married?
Gosh.
I'm not going first. I went first the first time.
Okay, so let me break it down. So I'm already 17. And I feel like you need some years of graduating high school where you just settle into adulthood by yourself. Like you don't need to be attached to someone. Well, obviously if you like dated in high school, then that's fine. You're like moving up with them. But I feel like you should just be building at this age. So I'm gonna say getting married. That was the question, right?
Yeah, what age?
Oh, very long. I'm gonna say like mid to late 20s. Like I'm thinking like 26, 27, 20, 25. Like you get engaged at 25. But like I'm saying 25, 26, 27. Somewhere around there.
I'm thinking like
I want to be. Oh, where you go? Okay. I want to be already married by 30. Like
agreed.
I want to be.
Bring on it.
Bling bling. Also, I have another one just to say it so y'all remember it.
Okay.
But like, do y'all care about rings or not? Okay, but keep going with your question.
Oh my god.
I think I want to be married. I mean, not married. I want to be engaged by 26. Like, you know, towards the ending of my 20s. But definitely married before 30. Because what am I doing? Why am I wasting time? I would like to be a youngish mom, you know. I'd like to, you know, have quite a few kids.
Keep going. I used to have questions in my head. Keep going.
Yeah, because I feel like I want a bigger family. Since I come from a small family, I kind of want, like, to have that for my kids. They have, like, more, you know, more siblings or whatever. And, yeah, you go.
I would say ideally, up till most recently, I wanted to get married at like 22. I wanted to get married at a very early age. I mean, I'm still not opposed of the idea, but as I face reality, it's like after college, I feel like it's very important to settle down, and like it's good to have that era in your life where you're just kind of, especially with what I want to do, I feel like I'm going to be traveling a lot, and I just want to I feel like experience that era in my life before I commit to having children and stuff. Because when I do get married, I want to have children like right away. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not talking as late as them. I said 22, but like
22
I'm
is,
talking
right
like
around the corner.
I would give myself a year to kind of have my life. But I'm talking like 23. 23, I don't mind being engaged. 23 to 25 and married. Not, yes. 23 to 25.
And
actually, I didn't change my number. I'll do 25 engaged instead of 27.
But on to what you were saying, oh, when I get married, I want to have kids like right away.
Oh yeah,
I feel like I want to like settle into married life before I have kids.
I would wait a year.
Yeah, like a year.
I like
too.
a year where like me and my husband could like travel.
we travel,
be between ourselves before we bring some.
Yeah,
that's what my dating era is for.
A commitment.
That's what the dating era is for. You hang out, get to know the person.
I know that's true, but being married, that's just like different. You'll be like, this is my husband. And you could like walk around like that though.
Okay, this is my husband and my child. Yes.
I think traveling with kids be more stressful.
Like
you can't really go with them. They have to get like vaccines. Like, you know.
Children are a blessing.
Yeah, but you can't travel with them easily. I'm not saying they're not a blessing. Like you're gonna do some like 12-hour labor with the baby. Like those long flights. Like, no, I can't do that.
Well, I feel like when they're young, like you need to.
They have to like age up a little bit.
But you need to plan like we can't go far. If I have like a little child.
Yeah. So you can only go like close, like US, Canada.
I changed my answer. 22 to 25.
For marriage or engaged?
To be engaged and then married?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now do you care about a ring?
Yes. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not saying whether you want or don't want a ring. I'm saying some people like those little tattoo rings, which I don't want that at all.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, people would just like tattoo like a black band.
I would never do that.
I personally don't want any like tattoos in relation to like
I don't even want a tattoo period.
Being married or like a boyfriend or a significant other. Because I feel like God forbid any of like we break up or like we get divorced or anything. I don't want anything that reminds me of them on my body. You know?
But like also I was thinking more on the lines of just like a stereotypical thing, like, oh, he needs to spend like 3 salaries to pay for your ring.
Oh gosh.
Like that's the typical thing. So I was gonna say, like, I don't really care. The ring could cost $2 to $100 to $1,000. It was in your budget. But like I just want to look cute. That's all I really care about.
As long as it looks cute.
And as long as it doesn't fade, it could be $2. I really don't care.
Yeah, I agree.
But you're just my taste. Imagine you get a ring, it's the most hideous thing. Like, I'll say, oh my gosh, your love, that matters. But like, you need to know my interest. Go to my mommy, go to my friend, go to my grandmother. Like, you just fumble in the jewelry store. Don't waste your money, please.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But it wouldn't be gold, it would be silver. With a diamond.
I was just thinking about what I would want.
Like, I like gold, but I wouldn't want a gold ring. I like silver like rings.
I feel like for a ring, I would think silver. But I do like gold jewelry though.
I like gold jewelry personally.
But I feel like I would want to see it on me first. Like I want to see
because some people like they go with their partner and they like go to the jewelry store, like try on different rings. I feel like I wouldn't want to do that because I feel like it takes away from the surprise. I'm talking so fast. I feel like it takes away from the surprise if you're both going together. But it kind of solidifies that you get exactly what you want.
Well, I mean, you can go with them just to like see like what you like and stuff like that, so that they know if they don't ask what they should be asking.
I know this one YouTube couple. I think I'm maybe making this up. I don't know, but I feel like he didn't know like what size she wore. So like she was asleep, so we got like a little string, like wrapped it around her finger, and then took it off and then did like a little Sharpie to like get her size. If any of y'all need that too. How many kids do you want? She should go first.
Yeah, you go.
I would like minimum 4 kids. Max. No, I don't have a max. But ideally 10 kids.
She wants like a good football team.
If it's yes, of course. If it's the Lord's will, it will be 10. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, but you just never know what's gonna happen. Like, what if I can't have kids? I have considered adopting if I'm unable to have kids, but if I am able to have kids and They popping out easy too. We're gonna go for 10, guys. Believe, trust.
Well, personally,
And all 10 of them are going to be athletic.
yeah, that's
And
for
just
sure.
go.
Yep. For me, 4 was my. What's that? What is that?
Hold on, what?
What was that?
It was a fly.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was?
Why did it look big?
For real, I thought of it. Okay. I think 4 is my max, or 5, because I did want to adopt a child, you know. At least one, I feel. But yeah.
I wouldn't want one.
I feel like there is so much side eye going on.
Oh no, I was side eye.
Oh,
I wasn't either.
I feel like I don't want one kid because I need them to have a companion. So I want 2. And 3 is pushing it. And 4 is pushing it even more. So I just want 2. Typically, if I got to pick, if this was Build-A-Bear, it would be a boy first, then wait 2 years, then a girl, or 2 years or less. But I heard that you're not supposed to have a baby until at least 1 year after you just had one. But then I know this YouTube couple.
Some people don't be listening to that. They be pushing out babies.
That is like, very true.
Right
but
when the child is
if
like,
y'all know Matt and Abby was like, she wasn't supposed to have a baby, but then like 4 months postpartum, I think that's the word, she was pregnant again.
Yeah.
So she was really back to back, but that wasn't supposed
Matt
to.
and Abby?
That's not what her doctor said.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she's pregnant again with a boy. I think.
Wow.
But that's not supposed to be how
that's
so
my YouTube. Because they're boring. They're kind of low-key boring.
I just watch their shorts. I don't watch their videos.
I watch their shorts too.
But if y'all know Demi and Tom, love them. They just had a baby.
Yeah, their baby, so cute.
Nora. I forget their last name.
I don't know any of my YouTube couples' last names.
I've never heard of them.
If y'all do know Tom, though, doesn't he look familiar?
Okay.
Okay, for real.
Yum, yum. Okay, now to move on to a different topic. Kind of, but in the same realm. Like, how do y'all feel about this? But what's worse, blocking or ghosting?
I don't condone any of those 2 behaviors.
I feel like ghosting might be worse because, like, you see their message and then, I mean, well, wait, like, if you're getting ghosted, you're like, wait, actually,
no, it's ghosting or blocking. It's not being ghosted or being blocked.
Well, y'all go.
But that brings me to my next point. You have to put yourself in the person's shoes. How would you feel if you were being ghosted or you were being blocked? I think you'd feel really bad. That's why I don't condone the behavior. It is very immature.
Okay. No, I feel like, personally, Kenya, I was going to say my whole government name. That's okay. But Kenya, I believe that blocking is kind of, like, it's beneath you. Like, I feel like blocking is for extreme cases only. But if you're on some petty stuff and you're just blocking to block, that's kind of like, was it really that serious to be blocking? Like, you're just playing childish games. Mm-hmm. But I have personally never blocked anybody. And I believe that I have never been blocked myself.
What is a serious scenario?
Like, if y'all are already broken up and they keep hitting up your phone, bam, 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 then I think you could block them because it's like, why are you up on my phone? We're not dating anymore. It's like stalker behavior, kind of like when you have to tell me so.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't even thinking in a relationship. I was thinking like,
oh, not even dating them?
Yeah, I was thinking not even dating.
Yeah, I didn't know we were talking about exes type thing.
But if like we're exes and we ended like bad, then yeah, I'm blocking you. What?
Yeah,
that
doesn't really
in my life.
I also, this kind of a skew, but like, you can't be friends with your ex.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
If you try to be friends with your ex and they're always texting you, what you have to chat about the weather? Like, why are they always on your phone?
I agree with that.
You're past them, past tense. Thank you. Next.
Yeah, I don't think that's the best idea.
Because I think they're trying to be like I feel like text them over and over, even though your ex, they're your ex. I feel like it suggests that they're trying to like get back together or like hook up or like do something, you know, you're not like officially dating.
Because at the end of the day, y'all were attracted to each other, like y'all were a thing.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put it past you if you're still talking that those feelings are just gonna come back.
You know, I feel like people can love someone, like they like you physically so much, and then if you like break up a bad way, I feel like you just look ugly to them now. Like everything about you, like you physically just vex them.
Actually, that is so true.
Like everything you thought you saw was attractive was like,
ew.
Yeah, like how did I like
How?
that? How did I like that? That is actually really true.
You looking them up and down, like, what did I ever see in this?
Yeah.
Gosh, not the disgusted face.
Yeah, that's true.
Acting chops.
That brings to the question, do you think this is such a common question in this generation? Do you think guys and girls can just be friends? Not even I'm not even going into the best friend thing. Like even simply just be friends. Oh yeah, we're just friends.
No, I feel like someone's always gonna catch feelings. It could never be. No, sorry.
I feel like boys and girls. Wait, what age are we talking about?
I feel like
Our age.
Okay.
yeah, teenagers want. Like I feel like someone's always gonna catch feelings.
I feel like teenagers' minds always been going places, but like I feel like boys and girls, they could be like acquaintances or friendly, but like maybe even
but like going out of their way to like text all the time.
Oh, then that's like your bestie kind of vibe.
Okay, so can guys and girls be best friends?
I do not believe that guys and girls can be the best of friends, because if you are the best of friends, then why are you not together as one?
I always said that. I always said best friends is literally just a label of y'all saying we're not together yet, but it's gonna happen.
What do you do with your best friend that you wouldn't do with your boyfriend or girlfriend?
So true.
Besides anything physical.
Yeah.
And even some best friends be physical already.
Yeah, some of these best friends be like, y'all are dating.
No,
there's literally a couple I'm watching right now, and they keep claiming to be best friends, but he literally kisses her, she kisses him, they hug all the time, they go on basically dates, and it's like, what?
One of them is confused, aren't they? At least one.
They claim it's complicated.
That's just for the clicks.
No,
but I'm pretty sure at this point they just want the views.
I feel like if you're best friends with the opposite gender, I feel like you're in your mind somewhere in a little crack, you're probably thinking, you know, like when they, like Millie and Noah, when they were like, oh, if we're single by 30, we'll get married, before the things came out.
It's literally just one person waiting for the other person to
I
slip
feel
up.
like someone in the back of their mind will probably be like, maybe we will be together in the future.
Yeah,
like the time's just not right.
If one of them, like if either like the girl or the guy gave them the chance, they would definitely hop on that.
Yeah.
And even though it's not really their fault at the time, I feel like even like when one of them started dating somebody, I feel that makes the relationship kind of skewed, because you can't even, if you're spending more time with your best friend than your boyfriend,
no, don't even get me started on that. If we're dating, I am your best friend. You don't
100%.
There's no reason for you to be claiming that another girl is your best friend, because no, I'm your best friend. You tell me everything, and you better not be going to that other girl saying all our business anytime we get into a fight. No, you come to me and we resolve the fight. Because I feel like that's why a lot of people are like breaking up and like getting divorced, because they're listening to these best friends who just want to be with them. So obviously they're gonna help you break up with them. Like what? What do you think?
No, and I feel like doing that also, it's like you're purposefully trying to make the girlfriend sound crazy. Like, oh, you crazy? She's just my friend. Da da da. But you know good and well that don't act like
they
friends.
Turn around and be like, oh, you're just jealous.
You're delusional. She's my longest friend.
Me and Samantha talked about this. Guys love to say this.
Gaslight,
you're delusional.
Gaslight.
You're delusional, or like, huh? Like, what are you talking about?
Girls pick up signs. Girls know how other girls think. If that's your best friend, the girlfriend's gonna pick up on things that a guy probably would never pick up on.
You'll never see. And that's just vice versa. We're not gonna pick up on things that you're gonna see in a guy.
Exactly. Yeah, guys will be like, that's your guy best friend. No, he's clearly into you. And the girl will be like, no, he's just
my best friend. Yeah.
Like, it's like body language, eye contact, it's everything. It's like little things that they never see.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like guys and girls can definitely not be best friends, but I do think it is important to have guy friends. Yeah, and that's because those guy friends warn you about the guy, other guys.
Different perspectives on different topics and see how they would handle it.
Yeah, but you have to distinguish the difference between a guy friend and a guy best friend.
Yeah, I feel like it's good to have guy friends, female friends, but like best friends.
That's a stretch. But, like that's you stretching.
But I was gonna say as an example is I feel like girls will pick this up. Like if your girl best friend saying, "I stop it, you're so funny," like if she's laughing at every little thing you're saying, when you know that man's not funny. Why are you laughing at him? He's not funny. They're laughing all the time. Girls know, like, oh no, you're delusional. You're delusional. She's not delusional. She sees the signs.
Yeah. Anyways,
that was great.
All valid.
Yeah.
Do you believe in love at first sight and or soulmates?
I do not believe in love at first sight because
I also do not.
Because like when you first see them, you're only attracted to how they look. Like you don't know anything about them, and so you can't love them, right? That's only lust. Let's get it straight. It's lust.
You love me. You love being seen with me, but you don't love me.
That's literally what it is, though. Like,
pick me.
Choose me. Love me.
Because what is the definition of love? Like, what is the real definition of love?
There are different types of love.
Care to elaborate for the audience?
Like you can different types of love. Like the way
there's platonic love.
Yeah, like you can display your affection for somebody different ways depending on who it is. Mm-hmm. Like for example, if it's like a partner, you'll probably more like more physical attraction. You'll do more things for them, like quality time, like acts of service.
You're talking about love language.
Yeah. But like, if it was like your bestie, maybe they want something else. Maybe your bestie likes more gifts, which your boyfriend doesn't like gifts. So you give your affection to them differently based on how they want it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like definitely a significant other love and best friend love is two different things.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's either way, you don't love someone at first sight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At first sight, you don't even know the person. So how in the world you could love them?
I don't even know like how it's like a Disney trope. Like I don't really know how that really came about. Like love at first sight.
That's what these movies give you the perception. The perfect love.
A trope Kenya will love all day, every day. I love good enemies to lovers.
Oh, 100%.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know that.
But like the thing about enemies to lovers is that the passion just shifts. It shifts from like a hatred passion. It's like I love you, romantic passion. That's
but is it realistic though?
No,
I wouldn't want that for myself.
I wouldn't want that for myself.
But I would love to watch it. Exactly. It's reminding me of Scandal. That's what the enemies to lovers is giving.
Listen, Olivia Pope and Mr. President.
Yeah,
them too.
Fitzgerald,
them
whatever.
Too. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
I was like,
no, that's kind of stressful.
He's toxic. You need to dump him.
That'll just be so
that will mess with your career.
Like,
yes,
I feel like
you're too young for that stress.
Speaking of toxic relationships, I'll get to that in a second. But what is y'all's love languages?
My love language.
I don't know.
I feel like it's acts of service. Number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then quality time. Number 2. Gifts would be like in the middle. I don't know all of them. There's like 7. Mm-hmm. I can look them up.
Acts of service.
I was just talking about like top 1. I didn't say do them in order.
My top 1 will be acts of service. Like for example, like I like if I say something or things I don't even say, and you pick up on it and you like do it for me. It's like I didn't have to say it and you did it. Mm-hmm. Like that's like
you're just reading my mind.
Yeah, and it's like you use your time something for me that you don't have to do. Mm-hmm. I like that.
I think I like words of affirmation, but I'm not gonna give it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm like that.
I'm sorry. Like, what am I supposed to say to you? Yeah. Oh yeah, you look handsome today. Like that just sounds so weird coming out.
That sounds like an email.
That's what it really does.
I'm like that. Like words ick me out.
I'm sorry.
They really do. Like every time
cringe.
Words of affirmation, I'm just like I don't know what to say.
Any type of like words of affirmation where you want me to respond like what do you want me to say? Like I don't like that at all. Want me to I don't even know where I was going.
Oh, what?
I was gonna say like an argument, conflict, 2 different opinions. Bro, I can talk all day. Mm-hmm. You want me to say something nice with you?
Sorry, wrong person.
Wow. Mine is definitely quality time.
That's a good one.
I like spending time. I feel like spending time with someone really shows you how they are. Like, because someone, this could be vice versa, but what I've noticed with guys is they're never good texters and good in person. Like, I feel like there's always one or the other. Like, either you're going to get a really good texter and, like, it's kind of awkward sometimes in person, or they're, like, really good at talking in person and they're terrible texters. So I like quality time because I don't care how you text, but if we could have like a genuine good conversation in person, like you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think quality time is up there. But like my personality, it's like I have flows of when I want like people around me. Like I'm so introverted. Like I like to be alone and I get my energy. Like when I'm tired, I want to be alone. I don't want people around me asking me this. Like I don't want to spend time with people. I want to be by myself. And then once I come out of my shell, then it's okay. But I'm just quality time. It's like good. I don't even know like how to say when. It's just like whenever my spirit leads me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very similar in that way where I'm like I'm a reserved person.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I could just chill out with somebody and like we don't really need to
Talk,
speak like that,
yes.
then you know you're real.
And then if it's like awkward, like if the sounds is awkward,
Then-
that's not giving.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
needs
like
to be,
that.
Like I would be perfectly fine if I'm here, you're over there, we're like doing our own thing.
Yeah, but
just
at least we're in the same room.
but just knowing that you're there,
Yeah,
like that's good.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, me and Kenya have been saying the same
Like all day.
same things every
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of been weird a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
Disconnecting.
our brains are just
Yeah.
on the same
Bluetooth.
wavelength.
Someone asked me
Not
this.
the Bluetooth.
Someone asked me this the other day, and they were like, "What would keep a person in a toxic relationship?"
Other people's opinions. Like, for example, if you're with this boy, let's say you're with them for like a long time, everyone around you is, whenever they say your name, his name is coming 2 sentences after your name. Like, you two are like that. So if you break up, it's just kind of like why would you leave him? He was so good. Because maybe he had like a nice outward like appearance or persona where they don't really know the ins and outs of what was really happening behind closed doors. They'll make you feel like you're crazy for leaving him. And you'll be like, wait, am I crazy for thinking that I want to leave him? Maybe. I don't know.
I would say money.
Oh, money. Yeah. Money makes the world go round.
I think a lot of women stay with guys because of their money.
I think it's money. I think it's other people's opinions. It could be like
they're blinded by love.
Yeah, it could be like culture.
I don't really think culture that much. I think it's the money or the one you said.
No, I think it could be culture because if you think about it, the like American divorce rate is like 50% or something. So like they don't really care.
It's definitely above 50%.
But like, yeah, whatever it is, I don't know. But like I'm thinking more like other more like more old fashioned culture. So probably like stick it out longer. Maybe this is just like a lump in the road.
Oh, yeah, in that sense.
Maybe they don't have a prenup. They won't.
Prenups. That brings a nice conversation. Would you ever do a prenup?
Yeah.
If for those, I didn't.
Oh, finish your question.
Quick.
Whoa.
Finish your question.
For those who don't know what a prenup is, guess what? I just learned about this in homeroom. One time they were talking about it, I was like, what is a prenup? And then I found out what it really was. But then I was watching the show Suits, and that got brought up again, and I really learned what a prenup was. We're not getting to that. Kenya, you answered that way too quick.
I feel like it's better to be safe than sorry. Obviously, you're not planning on things going south in the future.
You didn't explain to them what a prenup is.
Oh, a prenup, prenuptial agreement. I don't know the definition, but this is what I'm pretty sure it is. Just like if you get divorced, whatever you had before your marriage goes back to you. If you had a business before you got married, it goes back to you. If you had $1 million for your marriage, it goes back to you. And like whatever assets you have go back to the person they belong to at the beginning. And then if you like build wealth together, I think it's evenly distributed.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, so I feel like it's always better to be safe than sorry. And obviously you're not planning on things to go south, but anything can happen. This is the world. The world isn't fair. So yeah.
Very true. I think I would have a prenup. But when I do get married, we would probably have a joint account so that like we could use that as whatever.
I watch Steve Harvey thing. He
Why
always
are
says
you making
to like make everything happy. He says you have your own account. He has his own account.
Yeah.
You spend your stuff, your makeup or whatever on your account. He spends his checks and chocolates on his account. And then you have a joint one for like the family, the home, the appliances, groceries. It just makes the world go round.
Now, why were you making this face?
I don't agree with that.
You wouldn't have a prenup?
No, I wouldn't. I feel like, yes, it's good to be prepared, but I feel like even bringing that up, oh, if we get divorced, no, because we're not getting a divorce. It's like, as much, I feel like even if we were to get a divorce, God forbid. You know, I just feel like having, I don't know. I just don't.
You would trust him enough to just give you back whatever you had.
Yeah, I just don't vibe with the prenup. I feel like you're just preparing. It's good to prepare for the worst, but like that's literally like you saying like you shouldn't even be thinking about divorce. I saw this reel. I think y'all saw this reel too. But the guy was like, in their marriage, they don't even bring up the word divorce. They don't even joke about the word divorce. Like if they're in an argument, they don't even joke around saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna divorce you." Like they don't bring it up. They take some time and they come back, breathe, but they never bring up the word divorce because
I feel like when you're married, why would you want to bring that up?
I feel like that's just especially in this generation.
Everyone's so sensitive.
Everyone's divorcing.
Everyone's sensitive.
Everyone is so sensitive. Like
they
you can never have like a conversation without someone
catching
feelings about something.
Truth. This is my truth.
Yeah. But yeah, I think to each their own, but personally I would not do a prenup. I just don't vibe with that.
I don't know, but it just reminds me of like the saying, like if you fail to prepare, then you're preparing to fail. Like I just feel like I need all my crannies.
Aren't you technically preparing to fail if you're preparing for a divorce?
I just need to have everything neat and tidy, like a pull of this, pull of that. If I need to run away, like I just need to have all my ducks in a row.
Not run away. That's actually crazy.
Like if not run away, but like if I just need to have everything just tidy in little box. Like okay, this I need, this I need, this I need, this. I don't want things to go south. I'm like running around like blah, 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 blah. Like I just need things to be tidy.
Why I think a prenup is good? It's because like if the divorce, like if y'all end badly, and like if the man is like petty or whatever, and he would like try and take all my money. Like I feel like it's kind of like a safety net.
And people be influenced by demons.
Oh, that is very true.
People be influenced by others. Like listen, if you're marrying someone that doesn't have a brain in their head and they're letting other people influence them, that's obviously horrendous. But I'm just saying that people can be influenced by others, and especially if you have kids, like you need to be able to know that whatever happens, you're gonna be set.
Exactly. And that's a wrap on episode 1.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope I didn't speak too fast.
I think Kenya was speaking fast.
Yeah, so
that's just how she is when she gets real comfy with the squad.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm kind of quiet. So this may be your first.
I felt like I was kind of quiet, but next episode, I'll be up there.
I'm kind of quiet. So this is your first time seeing me actually speak.
That's actually
this
crazy.
Is my real personality.
But anyways, if you have any more like suggestions of what we should talk about, send it to our Instagram. Yeah, either to say your thing. No. Okay.
Yours.
Yeah, you could say yours.
All people who be in your DMs.
Yeah.
Okay, stop it. Stop. Don't do too much. You can send it to K_Lisa06. Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And to turn your post notifications so you see every time we post a new video.
Also, it'll be very interesting to see what our channel is called because we do not know as of this moment.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. But don't worry, we will come out with a bang. And
see you guys soon.
Next time.
Bye.